Now let's leave Brisbane and fly farther north to Cairns, which is near the Great Barrier Reef, in the Coral Sea. Notice how we flew over the line of latitude called the Tropic of Capricorn. It sort of divides Australia in half. That line marks the southern end of the tropics, which is the part of the Earth where the sun shines directly on. This means it's warmer north of the Tropic of Capricorn as you get closer to the equator. This monument, located in Australia, shows where the Tropic of Capricorn is on the Earth. The equator is just north of it, and Cairns is between the two. Many tourists come to Cairns to take a cruise to the Great Barrier Reef, or visit the tropical rainforest and see a strangler fig tree, or even to spot the shy platypus swimming in a river. But one reason they don't come to Cairns in the summer is to go to the beach.
This is one of the most beautiful beaches in Australia. It's called the 4 Mile Beach. It's practically deserted. That's because it's finger deep. They told us not even to go ankle deep in the water.
The box jellyfish is one of the most venomous creatures on Earth. They're shaped kind of like a box and have long poisonous tentacles.
There is no cure for the box jellyfish sting. It can kill you in seconds. Vinegar helps. They keep it right next to the beach.
Some beaches have nets to protect swimmers from the stingers. The nets were great at keeping the box jellyfish out, but the irukandji are tiny and can fit through.
The waters over Australia's Great Barrier Reef. For generations, the Aboriginal Irukandji tribe have spoken of a mysterious presence in these waters, torturing with unthinkable pain. A scourge that today bears the tribe's name, Irukandji syndrome. A tiny, nearly invisible jellyfish weighing less than an ounce. Small and seemingly harmless. It went undiscovered until the 1960s. Carukia barnesii, named after the man who discovered them, Dr. Jack Barnes. As an emergency room doctor, he treated scores of patients coming down with symptoms of a jelly sting, yet all without ever having glimpsed their assailant. Intent on finding the culprit, he searched the North Australian waters with the most frequent attacks. And in 1964, he apprehends a tiny, almost invisible suspect, a 1 centimeter wide jellyfish. But no one believed such an unimposing creature could be so deadly. To prove his case, the doctor stings himself, the lifeguard on duty, and his son. Within the hour, the symptoms hit. All three are hospitalized with Irukandji syndrome, conclusive proof that this tiny jelly is the source. All three survived the unorthodox experiment. Yet to this day, much about these enigmatic creatures remains a mystery.
Even at the netted beach, the lifeguard strapped a net around his waist and dragged it through the water to collect water samples. He looked for irukandji in the water. Luckily, he didn't find any. We asked if there had been any deaths this year from jellyfish in Australia.
There's been a number this year around the world, but they don't take as much care as we do. They don't educate people and they keep it quiet. So the net stops box jellyfish, they're the really deadly ones. The irukandji, the small ones, well, this beach doesn't tend to get them as much as some of the other beaches.
Feels like a hot tub in there. It's like 82 degrees. I'm going back in.
If you go in the ocean, you should wear a sting suit. It's just like a rash guard, but it covers your whole body. But as bad as box jellyfish are, there is some good news.